Well, it's about time, Mike.
Hello to you too.
Sorry. Listen, I really want to talk to you. Something happened today, and
Oh, don't tell me they called you in. You should have just turned the phone off.
no, it's not that. I've been home all day. But the weirdest thing.
Wait. I'm sorry, Lisa. Can you hold on just a second? Just a second, okay?
Come on, Mike, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, sorry about that. Listen, the sales rep for the textbook publisher is taking me and some of the other instructors to dinner and a show. So I've got to go, okay? If you want, I'll call you back later tonight. But it might be after you've gone to sleep. Is that going to be all right?
Mike, I really need to talk to you. Something happened today, and it really freaked me out.
Is it something about the baby?
What? No, everything's fine. I'm fine. I don't even have morning sickness.
Okay, look. As long as you're okay, can it just wait? I promise that you can tell me all about it later, but right now I've got to go, okay? I love you, Peppermint.
You know, you only call me that when you know you're being a jerk. You know that, right?
Well, of course I do. That's why I do it. Because I know how much you love being my sweet little Peppermint.
Fine.
Peppermint.
You can call me later. Anything to get you to stop with this.
Peppermint.
Seriously.
Okay, thanks, babe. I'll call you later, I promise.
You better not have any other mints on your pillow.
Never. You're the only one. You know that. I love you.
I love you too.
Good night, babe. Talk to you later. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
You have no new messages.
I'll call you later, Peppermint. Did you hear anything?
Hushabye.
Wow. What did you do then?
What do you think I did? I got out of here. I spent the night at the Best Western. I got up this morning. I got on the internet, and I found you.
Yeah, I meant to ask, how exactly did you look me up?
Keyword psychic plus a zip code. Your name was the only name that came up. So I guess there's not much competition.
Not much demand around here, to tell you the truth. That's okay. This isn't how I really pay the bills. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind my asking?
You came here through town, right? That service station down by the crossroads? I own it.
Really?
Yeah, I inherited it from my parents and the house. I grew up here.
That's interesting. Has anything like this ever happened to you before?
You mean all this weird stuff? No, I've never really given much thought to, I don't know, ghosts and spirits. I mean, I've never ruled out the possibility that they exist, but I've never really believed in them either.
But you do now.
Look, something happened to me yesterday. I can't explain it, but it did happen. A piece of chicken that disappeared from my hand. I could still feel the grease on my fingers after it was gone. I wasn't dreaming. I wasn't on drugs. And contrary to what my husband says, I'm not crazy.
Did you finally manage to talk to him?
Yeah, earlier this afternoon. He had his phone off all day, the jackass.
What did he have to say?
He doesn't believe me. He just gave me a lecture about sleep paralysis, as if I didn't know what that is. I'm not a little kid. Sometimes I feel like I'm still in his class.
His class?
Yeah, that's how we met, when he started teaching at the community college.
He started dating you then? Wasn't that kind of unethical?
Well, we didn't advertise it. And I'm a grown woman. I knew what I was doing. So we dated, and then I transferred to the university. We got married last year, and now we have a baby on the way.
Really? How long have you known?
A few weeks.
That song you heard was a lullaby. Did you know that?
I've never heard it before in my life.
Are you sure?
Positive. Do you think this has something to do with my pregnancy?
I'd say it's a definite possibility.
So what can we do about it? Mike?
Hey, babe. Hello. Mike Prescott.
Megan Trevayne, it's nice to meet you.
I'm not sure the feeling's mutual.
Mike.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. I understand how strange all of this is. But I promise you, I am only here to help.
Modest fee, no doubt.
Mike!
My fees are contingent upon success. If I don't solve the problem, you don't get charged.
Well, that's reassuring. So, have you formed any theories yet?
Well, it's still a little too soon to say. I mean, I'm still just getting to know Lisa, and I still have some questions for her, and...
Come on, Patty. I told you I was busy. What's wrong now? For heaven's sake. Are you sure you have to leave? And there's no way you can get up with Tommy? All right. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Yeah, whatever.
Let me guess. Patty had another family emergency.
She can't help it. Look, I'm sorry. I've got to go to the station. Can we set a time to get together again? I know it's inconvenient, but...
No, it's no problem, really. What if I came back tonight at, say, 7? Would that work for you?
Whoa, I'm not so sure.
That would be great. Are you sure you don't mind?
No, not at all.
Great. See you then.
Yeah, that'll work for me too. Thanks for asking.
Don't worry. I promise to keep it as brief as possible.
What are you planning to do anyway? Hold a seance?
Something like that.
Are you serious?
Yep.
What are you hoping to accomplish anyway?
What I was hired to do. I want Lisa to feel safe in this house.
Well, I think I can do that.
Really? How?
Well, being here for her, by being, supportive.
Supportive? By convincing her she's suffering from hypnagogic hallucinations.
Huh?
Sleep paralysis.
Oh, she told you about that, huh?
Yep.
Well, it's a valid theory.
No, it's not. In cases of sleep paralysis, the victim is conscious, but physically immobile. Lisa got up and walked around the house with a loaded gun. Besides, your theory doesn't account for the picnic.
Picnic?
She didn't tell you about that?
Look, when we were talking this morning, I was tired. I was trying to get packed. I was in a hurry to get out of the room.
You weren't really listening.
No, I guess I wasn't. So, what about a picnic?
I think I'll let her tell you about it.
Whatever. Looks like she put on a pot of coffee. You want some?
Sure, why not?
I'll make you one of my famous Mica lattes. So what are you anyway? A psychic or a mind reader or what?
Well, I come billed as a psychic, but I'm really more of a sensitive.
Meaning?
I have a heightened awareness of the spiritual world.
That's pretty vague.
Spirits are often vague.
Tell me, have you ever actually seen one? A spirit, I mean.
No.
Okay, well I wasn't expecting you to admit that.
Well, it's not an admission. It's a statement of fact. I traffic in the invisible. I will say, though, that Lisa's case is very unusual for me. I've never run across anything quite like it.
What do you usually run into?
Well, typically my clients are looking for closure over someone that they've lost.
Ah. They want to know grandma's in a happy, shiny place. And everybody's forgiven for not coming to visit at the nursing home.
That's a little reductive, but it's like that sometimes.
And you always tell your clients what they need to hear.
Like I said, I'm sensitive.
You don't really believe any of this stuff, do you?
I think something very strange happened to your wife, and she needs someone to help her make sense of it. If I can somehow do that, if I can help Lisa to not be afraid anymore, I'll have performed a valuable service. Wouldn't you agree?
I don't think you answered my question.
With all due respect, your question was irrelevant. It doesn't matter what I believe. It matters what Lisa believes. I should go. That was good. Thanks a latte. Black Sunday, stepples and all the pretty little oars.
What's that?
Oh, it's the song Lisa heard last night. Funny, I can't get it out of my head.
Are you sure that was the song?
Yeah, didn't she tell you?
She told me she heard someone singing, but she didn't say what it was.
Does that song mean something to you?
No.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah.
So how does this work? Are we supposed to hold hands?
The two of you should, yes.
You mean you aren't going to join us in the circle?
Nope.
I thought that's how all the professionals did it.
Well, I'm a professional, and this is how I'm doing it. The important thing is attitude.
Excuse me?
You need to work with me, okay? I get that you're not exactly a believer, but
Damn, you are a psychic.
I know that you want to be there for Lisa, to be supportive.
Okay. If I promise to keep my mouth shut and my mind open, how will that be?
I couldn't ask for more.
Okay. Well, seriously, how does this work?
Close your eyes and relax. My name is Megan Trevayne. I'm with Mike and Lisa Prescott. I have entered their home by invitation. I remain at their sufferance, and I will depart by their leave. I call upon the power of light to bless and protect our gathering. I invoke the names Michael, Raphael, Gabriel and Ariel, to defend us from the forces of darkness. I implore these powers and principalities to watch over this session. May they surround and shield our hearts, minds, and souls. Amen. I am speaking now to the spirit that is occupying this house, the spirit that made itself known to Lisa last night. With respect and humility I ask, will you speak with us? Will you speak with us? Come on. Come on. Come on. Talk to me. Poor little baby.
Goodbye, don't you cry. Go to sleep, my little baby. When you wake, you shall have all the pretty little horses, dapples and grays, pintos and bays.
Guess who?
Well, it took you long enough to get here.
Is this the surprise you got me out here for?
No, silly. There's something important I want to tell you.
Well, there's something I ought to tell you too. Maybe I ought to go first.
Okay, what's on your mind?
I've resigned my job at the high school.
Oh, why?
I've taken a job at a community college in another state.
Well, that's great.
You think so?
Yeah, that's wonderful. It'd be best for the both of us.
Well, I'm really glad to hear you say that. I mean, I thought you'd be upset.
Why would I be upset? It's exactly what we talked about. It'll be a chance for us to start building a life together.
Polly, I don't think you understand exactly what I'm saying here.
I'm pregnant.
What?
I'm pregnant, Mike. We're gonna have a baby.
Okay. No, this is not happening. No, come on, no.
Yes, it is.
Okay, just stop acting like this is a romantic comedy, okay? Wait a minute. Are you telling me the truth about this? I mean, you're not just saying this to see what I'll say, right?
No, you know I wouldn't do something like that.
How could you let this happen?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. That came out wrong. It came out wrong. I'm in kind of a state of shock here. Just give me a break, will you?
It's going to be all right. Don't be upset. It's wonderful. Don't you see that?
Not really.
We'll move somewhere where nobody knows us and we'll start a new life together. It's exactly what we talked about, remember?
Something like this maybe, but not this exactly. Polly, these things do not happen in a vacuum. People are going to find out about this, okay? About us. And I'm certainly going to lose my new job, and I might even end up in jail.
You're being paranoid. I'm 18.
But you weren't when we started sleeping together. You were a student in my second period class, and now you're going to be the star witness at my trial.
Not if we're married.
Married?
Yeah. Wife can't give evidence against her husband, right?
I'm not sure it works like that. Have you told anyone about this? About us?
No, of course not.
Does anyone know you're up here?
No, why would you even ask that? Mike!
Sorry, Peppermint.
Are you okay?
I don't know. What happened?
That's what we'd like to know. You look like you were having some kind of a seizure.
For how long?
I don't know, a few seconds.
That's all.
Yeah, 2 or 3 seconds, something like that.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
What? Wait, please, what happened?
For God's sake.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry. I'll call you later, I promise.
Megan, come back. Mike.
Good riddance as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna go see what's on TV.
What do you want from me? You want me to tell her what he did? She'll never believe me, and God only knows what he'll do.
Don't you cry, little baby.
Can I come in?
Do you want to tell me what that was all about?
Where's Mike?
Channel surfing, I guess. Are you going to answer my question?
Yes, I want to. It's just hard to explain.
I'm listening.
Listen, something just happened to me that is completely beyond anything I've ever experienced before.
I know the feeling.
I'm serious, okay? I know you don't have any reason to trust me, but what I'm about to tell you is the God's honest truth. Please believe me.
Okay.
That seizure I had, I was having a vision. It was like a dream, but it was as real as anything I've ever experienced. What I saw was a picnic, just like the one you described, except there were people there. One of them was a young woman. She was singing the same lullaby you heard last night. The other one...
Why are you here? Huh? Why are you back in my house?
I let her in. And if you're mad about it, go back to the TV.
I've had enough of this psycho, and I want her gone.
Well, I don't. At least not yet.
I want her out of my house.
Our house. And before that, it was my house. Now be quiet or leave the room.
I'm not going anywhere. So, how about it, Nostradamus? Who else was at the fantasy picnic?
You were.
You liar.
You met him the first year he was teaching college, right? Did he ever talk to you about what he did before that? When he was teaching high school?
Oh, shut up.
I thought you wanted to hear the story. Did he ever tell you about a girl named Polly?
Shut your mouth! What?
Who the hell is Polly?
Polly is the kid he got pregnant. Apparently he's always had a thing for students.
What?
Okay, that's it. That is it. You get out of here right now, or I swear to God, I'm...
What? Kill me? Like you did her? I saw it, Mike. I saw everything.
You haven't seen anything.
She
You
wanted
insane-
to keep her baby, so you stabbed her through the heart and you called her Peppermint while you watched her die.
Oh my God.
Okay, psychic. Did you see this coming? Do you know what happens next?
Mike, please.
Oh, shut up. This is all your fault. You should have talked to me first before you told her.
Mike, please. Put the gun down.
It's too late.
Guess who?
Go to sleep.
Pretty Polly, go along with me. Before we get married, some pleasures to see. He led her over mountains and valleys so deep. Pretty Polly mistrusted, then began to weep. Oh Willie, I'm afraid of your ways. The way you've been acting, you'll lead me astray. Pretty Polly, your guess is about right. I dug on your grave better part of last night. She knelt down before him, pleading for her life. Let me be a single girl if I can't be your wife. He stabbed her in the heart, and the blood began to flow. Into the grave, Pretty Polly did go. Oh, gentlemen and ladies, I bid you farewell. Killing Pretty Polly, my soul will go to hell.
Hush,